I just caught a Squirtle that was always getting into mischief. I think it needs a good trainer to set it straight. How about I talk to you when you've caught at least 60 Pokemon? Did you see it? The SSN is in the harbor right now. If you're new to training Pokemon, you should give my place a little visit. It's an empty house, but I've rented it so people can use it as a space to gather and share tips. I fed a Nana Bear to a wild Pokemon and it seemed to calm the Pokemon down and stop jumping around so I was able to aim my Pokeballs easily. You know, you have a better chance of catching a Pokemon with a Great Ball than with a Pokeball. Even so, it's not a guaranteed catch, of course. Aim for the center when the ring is small. I hear that's the trick when throwing Pokeballs. When the ring's color is green, it means that that Pokemon is easy to catch, right? And when it's yellow, it's a bit harder. But when it's red, it becomes super hard. Even if Pokemon are on the same level, that doesn't mean one is always as strong as the other. But a weak Pokemon can get stronger the more candies you give them. Or so I hear. Hello there, young lady. Would you like to trade your Geodude for my Geodude? Sure. We have exactly one Geodude, so let's trade it. It's worth noting that if you want to fully evolve either form of Geodude, you're gonna have to trade with someone. Which is a big reason why I'm not using trade evolutions. Oh, he just keeps giving you Geodudes. That's cool. It's true that higher level Pokemon are stronger, but all Pokemon have weaknesses too based on their types. Basically, you're gonna have a hard time finding one all-powerful Pokemon. I get so sweaty after doing sports that I end up feeling all grimy. Speaking of which, you know Grimer? It's born from ocean sludge. Not sweat, I guess. No, it would be water type if it was made from sweat. I'm particularly fond of bird Pokemon. Me and my partner Ducks are going to catch a Spearow soon. Which Pokemon do you prefer, the puppy Pokemon Growlithe or the scratch cat Pokemon Meowth? Growlithe. Oh, you didn't have to answer it. Sorry, it was a silly question. If you catch 5 of the scratch cat Pokemon Meowth, I'll give you a pretty Pokemon. You can ride on its back. Okay, that's an interesting incentive. Some Pokemon don't just want to walk with you, some would rather give their trainer a ride. I bet it would be pretty great to take a ride with a Pokemon that could swim across the water or fly through the air. Look at my Pokemon's adorable tail. I just adore my seal, it's so lovable. It squeaks cute when I hug it. Our chairman is very outspoken when it comes to his opinions about Pokemon. I'm the chairman of the Pokemon fan club. I raise more than 100 Pokemon. I am very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. I surely am. So, Do you come to hear about my Pokemon? Sure. Oh, you see my favorite Rapidash. It's the cutest. It's so cute and lovely and smart. It's almost too much to take. But it's really amazing when you stop to look at it, don't you think so? Oh yes. Its looks are so stunning, and its heart is so kind, you can't help but love it. When you hug it tight when it's sleeping, it's so warm and cuddly, plus it looks spectacular. Of course, I'm simply ravishing when... Oops! Look at the time. I kept you too long. Thanks for hearing me out. I want you to have this. An Eevee set. It's a costume that you can use to dress up like your partner Pokemon. Oh, I gotta see what that looks like. Okay. Okay. I don't want the full Eevee set. The top is cute. I like that. I have to wear a hat, so I'm gonna keep that one. Let us continue. Okay. This thing here isn't for resting your feet on, you know. It's for tying up your boat. Well, I don't have a boat, so I'm gonna rest my feet on it instead. Getting my Pidgey to fly a letter to Saffron City in the north. Gee, I wish I could take a trip aboard the SS Anne someday. Could make some new friends all over the world. The SS Anne is a famous luxury cruise ship. Visits Vermilion Port just once a year. Welcome to the SS Anne. But not so fast. Do you have a ticket, young lady? Yep, I'll do. Welcome aboard the SS Anne. Oh, that's not all. You're the 100th guest to join us aboard the SS Anne today, so here you go. Please enjoy this breezy outfit as you feel the salty air on your skin. We have the sailor set. What does that look like? Yeah, let's go with this. Oh, there you are, Voltry. Thanks again for the ticket. This ship is huge and full of trainers. Bonjour, if it isn't Voltry and Trace. I didn't think I'd be seeing the two of you here. Hey, Blue. You taking a cruise? Not hardly. I got invited to the exclusive party for trainers. But I'm pretty much done with this scene. Got plenty of party favors too. Here, I can even share one with you. Got a Chaleur Sable from Blue. More importantly, though, you want to know what I overheard at the party? You guys know about Team Rocket, right? About it. Yep. There are all kinds of rumors going around about the things they get up to. Anyway, point is this. Team Rocket's a dangerous group. They're trying to use Pokemon to make themselves rich. I might do some digging into what it is they're really after. And you two better stay out of their path. Team Rocket, huh? If you get tangled up with those jerks again, you should call me. So, let me check something. Shalur Sable. The Kalos region's famous shortbread can be used to heal all status conditions. I would suspect that we only get one of those. Hi? Staying in bed doing nothing during my much-awaited cruise trip. Ah, what a luxury. I did not expect him to pose like that at all. You insolent pup, how dare you barge in? Our Pokemon are all looking pretty good level-wise. Or at least the ones I'm intending to use. The rest are looking okay too. So I'm not too fussed about leveling or battling or whatever on here. We're gonna do it, but it's not a priority. You're not tired, would you like to take a short rest? Thank you. Sorry for fussing over you, it's just because you look like my little sister. Okay, that's a way downstairs. Passengers are restless after being out at sea for so long. Might get challenged to battle by some of the really bored ones. Waitress, yes, you, waitress. I need a slice of cake. The finest custard cake you have. Apologies, ma'am. I am not a waitress. Well, cruise is so elegant and nice. I always travel with Wigglytuff. I never leave home without it. I collected these Pokemon from all around the world. Pidgey? You collected the Pidgey from all around the world? Where'd you go, like, Route 2? That's not that far. No, if you had something funky like a Alolan Vulpix or something, I could understand, but Pidgey? Okay, Pikachu's a bit more uncommon. If you really want to shock me, you'd tell me you found that Pikachu in Unova. I love Pokemon, do you? Youngster Tyler's got a Mankey. Let's go Bouncy Bubble. And again. So, something I want to point out is... we're cruising around the world, my children and I. So, something I want to point out is that the Let's Go games are, of course, Gen 7 games. And many Pokemon have had new evolutions get introduced. Evolutions get introduced in the time between Gen 1 and this game. Bonjour, I'm the waiter on this ship. I will be happy to serve you anything you please. Ah, this strong silent type, très bien. Anyway, so, yeah. Lots of new evolutions to Gen 1 Pokemon that were introduced in the time between the original games and this one. Not one of them is in this game. So, if, for example, you wanted to evolve Onix here into Steelix, you can't actually do that. That's a decision I personally really disagree with. I am Le Chef. The main course today is my flavorful Whirlpool sushi. Though the guests may complain it's fish yet again. I only get to peel onions. You heard about Snorlax? It's a real glut. No other Pokemon eats and sleeps the way Snorlax can. Humdy humdy hum. I peel spuds every day. I'm so busy I'm getting dizzy. You have to give me room here. Have you ever wondered about these silver domes we put on top of the food? They're called clutches? They keep the hot dishes from cooling. You there, mon petit. We're busy here. Out of the way, shoo shoo. So I believe upstairs is the way that we actually need to go, so we're gonna head downstairs first. See what's in here. Partner, but Choke is super strong. He has enough strength to even shove big rocks out of the way, as if there were nothing. I like this guy's smile. Know what they say about sailors? We're all itching for a fight after ages at sea. So, Slowpoke is another Pokemon we haven't actually encountered yet. And we won't be able to catch it for some time. Thankfully, it's his only Pokemon, so he shouldn't be too much of a threat. Especially if it only uses Growl. Goodbye. Or not. Let's try that again. Goodbye. Alright, what's next? Full heal? I suspect... Yep, you're a trainer, alright. I like feisty kids like you. That's a really weird thing to say. He's got a Magnemite. Let's double cake. Guess Magnemite's Steel type also didn't exist in Gen 1. But it does now, so we deal super effective damage. It's kind of cool that the three types that didn't exist in Gen 1, Dark, Steel, and Fairy, are all represented in this game at some point. I think it would have been very easy for Game Freak to literally just stick to what was in Gen 1, other than the updated types for some Pokemon, but they didn't do that. And I really like that. I would have liked more if their evolutions were in this game, but can't win them all. I understand why, because this game released in 2018, which was only 2 years after the big Pokemon Go hype. So I guess the idea was to bring Go players into the main series, and they didn't want to overwhelm them with a bunch of Pokemon they might not recognize. But on the other hand, we've got like Alolan forms in here, so does that really apply? Sailor Huey as a Psyduck. I'm getting kinda sick of seeing these. And a 1. A crit and a flinch, that's crazy. And a 2. Second Pokemon's a Poliwag. Which goes down to these. Who would have thought? No, you're not bad. Thanks. Hello, stranger. I can't tell if you're from the seas or mountains, but stop and chat. All my Pokemon are from the sea. It would be so funny if at some point you had a trainer say something like that, and they pull out like a Graveler or something. I would love that. You know, like say all my Pokemon are from the sea and pull out something really stupid. Yes, what are you talking about? I got this Rapidash from underwater. Goldeen goes down. And his next Pokemon, Horsey. A Pokemon that I considered using until I realized I couldn't evolve it in this game. It's kind of a running theme with a lot of this game's decks, unfortunately. Snare grew to level 21, that's what I like to see. Snare's evolving! I've been waiting on that one. Congratulations, Snare evolved into Weeping Bell. Weeping Bell, the flycatcher Pokemon. When hungry, it swallows anything that moves. Its hapless prey is dissolved by strong acids. Snare's enjoying riding on the ship. So, theoretically, because Snare doesn't evolve via level into Victory Bell, if we found a Leaf Stone, we could evolve it at any point. But it's gonna be a minute before we find that. At least I assume. I don't remember where you get Leaf Stones in this game, actually. But I'm sure we'll manage. This ship, she's a luxury liner that Pokemon trainers the world over love to get a ride on. Every time we pull into port, we have a fancy party and invite all the best trainers to attend. I've journeyed far and wide, but in my travels I've never seen any Pokemon sleep like that one. It was massive, a huge, round Pokemon. Huh. We haven't seen anything like that yet. Hi. Check out what I fished up. Magikarp. Okay. I bought mine from some black market, shady, back alley trader guy. But yeah, sure, you can catch yours, I suppose. I'm surprised it even has tackle. Take it down. Small trees can be chopped down by the master from the secret technique chop down. I've seen Pokemon ferry people across the water, I really have. Competing against the young keeps me youthful. Okay, Gentleman Brooks has a Ponyta. That's what I like to see, a Pokemon I can easily one-shot. Good night. He wants to learn Swift. Yeah, I think you can forget Quick Attack. Good match up. I feel young again. What's up next? Which do you find more worthy? Strong Pokemon or rare one? I have both. Gentleman Lamar. I guess with rare Pokemon, they have an inherent value, whereas with a strong Pokemon, you build that value yourself. I guess it's a bit of a nature versus nurture question. Sure, Rattata can learn Crunch, I guess. Yeah, forget Tail Whip. I don't care. You found a nugget. I don't know why wouldn't let me go through there. Okay. Continues even further this way. Have you been to the Go Park complex in Fuchsia City? There were many rare Pokemon there. Me and my daddy love the Go Parks. I wish we could go there again. The captain said he's awfully sick. He was looking all pale too. I hear it's really quite common. People getting seasick, that is. Yeah, I actually get seasick. I've been on a ship exactly once in my life, and I felt fucking awful during the entire ride. Like, even take our captain as a sword master, he's awesome at using Chop Down. They say all the teachers move to anyone who shows potential. Okay, that looks like where we need to go, so I want to explore the rest first. Yeah, so... yeah. Exactly once I've been on a ship, I got seasick, I hated it, and even, like, medication and stuff did not help one bit. Hey, Voltry, over here! See those stairs there? The captain's quarters are up there. He'll teach you this cool secret technique if you ask him. He's really famous for it. Oh, I'm pretty done by seasickness when I saw him. Here, before you go to meet him, how about I take a look to see how well you've been raising your Pokemon now? Okay. I guess the other way is where we actually have to go. Okay, he's got a Pidgeotto now. Let's start with Bouncy Bubble. And again. Okay, Pidgeotto's low, so we can probably go for Swift now. Oh, Trace is actually healing. Well done, you're doing better than the gym leaders thus far. So, I remember when this game came out, Trace got a lot of hate as a rival, because at that point, Pokemon had been doing the trend of friendly rivals for quite some time. And he was just kind of seen as the latest in line for that. But, like, honestly? Is it crazy to say he's not that bad? Like, he looks like a bit of a nerd, sure. But he's got that rival energy, I feel like. Okay, what's your third Pokemon? Oddish. Let's go for Swift. I guess my take on the whole friendly versus not friendly rivals thing is, I prefer rivals that are rude. But what I really want from a rival in Pokemon is that they motivate me to keep trying, motivate me to do my best. And for that, they don't always have to be rude. Oh no. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me the internet's gone again. Uh-oh. Please come back. Uh-oh. Wow, Voltry, you've got pretty strong. Oh, nothing, that's cool. Anyway, go meet the captain and have him show you a secret technique. What's up, Darwin? Darwin's acting like it wanted to touch Trix's hair. Aww. We always give you raspberries. Have a nana berry instead. What do pineapple berries do? We've gotten them, but we haven't actually checked them out. More likely to get an item when it's given to a Pokemon you're trying to catch. Okay, yeah. I was wondering what that does, because in Pokemon Go, it increases the number of candies you get for that species, which you need to power up and or evolve Pokemon. Okay, so what's out here then if it's not the captain's quarters? Darwin seems very excited. It seems like he wants to see what's up ahead on the ship. Oh, scrubbing decks is hard work. Oh, there. Do you not get sick on ships? I messed up that sentence a bit, but that's fine. Oh, I didn't heal Darwin. That sucks. Bouncy bubble. Never mind. Fine way. Ooh, okay. We're already a lot tankier than we were during Misty's gym. What did I just use? Headbutt, okay. It still kills, that's fine. For Machop, we are gonna go Acid. Hey matey, let's do a little jig. He should have said ahoy. And Fine Whip again. Who is you?
Ugh, I don't feel so good. Came out for a snack because I got seasick.
I feel you. Snares swaying in time with the ship.
Ugh, I feel terrible. Ugh, the seasickness has done me in.
You've rubbed the captain's back.
There, old fellow. Thank you. I'm feeling much better now.
So what did you want from me? Oh, you want to learn my secret technique? Of course, I'd be happy to teach it. Come along with me. That Eevee looks more than ready to learn my secret technique. But I'm afraid it's really only for humans. What's this? You really want to try and learn it no matter what? Well, color me surprised. I've traveled all over this wide world. This is the first time I've had a Pokémon want to learn my secret technique. But with spirit like that. Well then, who am I to say no? I'll teach my special secret technique even to that Eevee of yours. Come with me, little friend. Now watch carefully. Yeah! Darwin learned the secret technique, chop down. Whoa! Really went and learned chop down. Using chop down, your Eevee will be able to help you chop down thin trees. You could give it a try. That's right. How about the trees around Vermilion City? Whew. I guess it's about time for the SS Ant to set sail again. So maybe goodbye for now, till the next time we return to Vermilion City. Am I imagining things, or did Vermilion City used to have 2 L's in its name? Because it only has 1 here. Did it always have 1? Surely not, right? Oh, there we go. It was a cutscene. Oh, hello. Oh, well, shoot. I was so caught up sketching the ocean view here that I guess I missed my ship. What are you gonna do? I guess I'll stay here for a while in that case. I really like the color of the sea in Kanto anyway. How about it, Cantonian trainer? Want to try battling my fairy-type Pokemon? Sure. Then here I go. You're gonna learn how great fairy-type Pokemon can be. So, Mina is not originally from this game. She's from Pokemon Sun and Moon. And she is the cause of basically all of this game's timeline concerns or questions. I don't know the full details, I don't remember them off the top of my head, but basically the idea is that... Oops, didn't mean to go for sleep powder. The idea is that the timeline in which both Sun and Moon and the Let's Go games take place would not allow for Mina to to be here in Kanto while also being in Alola and being the same age. Because the Alola games are supposed to take place long after Gen 1. So that doesn't really make sense with Mina's appearance here in this game. Oh, Mr. Mime's being annoying. Of course you have Psywave. This isn't the first time I'm dealing with an annoying Mr. Mime. Like a few weeks ago, I did the Elite Four and Champion rematches in Platinum, and yeah, there's an annoying Mr. Mime there too. Damage-wise, Mr. Mime really can't do much of anything to us. I say as Snare's on 1 HP. It's mostly the fact that it can set up Reflect and Light Screen that makes it irritating. Come on, one more. Very good. Got bottle cap. Oh, wonderful. You and your Pokemon battling side by side. And that's a great composition. I'd love to draw a picture of you two. Can't go back to Alola until I defeat you. Just kidding. But let's battle again sometime. So, in the Alola games, Mina's actually a trial captain, which is the equivalent to a gym leader in this game. And in her battle, she only had Fairy-type Pokemon matching her specialty in the Alola games. It's a fun bit of attention to detail. Oh my god, Weeping Belt Sprite.